I have this friend of mine, and we have beautiful conversations with her, but we always kind of somehow take different sides, where she's more on the practical side of life, where she understands reality through her intellect, through brains, through logic, something that she can touch with this. She operates with the world like it's only dense reality, what you can see, what you can touch. And I'm kind of more talking and understanding the world in a way where the reality, I believe, it's not dense and everything is energy, and it's only our perception and the way we see things, and more on kind of like spiritual realm, if we could say so. And recently we had this conversation where she was kind of protecting, her position to have goals, to have desires. And she's like, Diana, but like, you make me feel like it's bad to have goals, to have desires, but I'm a human. I love having goals. I love having desires. I love going places and doing things. And yeah, I understand I still didn't reach the point that I wanted to reach. And I'm grateful to have this desire that I want to reach there and I want to get there. And I want to be someone who have desires. I understand that. And somehow spirituality often kind of misunderstood in a way where it's the place with no desires at all, with no desire to live life and to do anything. And in a way it is. I will be lying if I say, yeah, there's like very strong desires there. There are desires, but they're different. They're not as strong as they were before. And in my case, I kind of even went to this spirituality because I had all these huge desires, huge ambitions. I wanted to do so much in life, and for this so much in life I needed to earn a lot of money, and I wanted to do this in non-conventional way, through opening business, making like application, like making movies, making music, whatever, something is not boring, something extraordinary, because life seemed to me so interesting. And I don't understand how can you choose the most boring path where you just work 9 to 5 job and just do the same thing that everybody else does. Why would you do this same thing if you can do something differently? So I wanted to do so much, and desire was like very, very big. And at some point I was even feeling bad for having such a big desires, and was saying that it was coming from the place of unworthiness and all these things. And maybe it was, but I'm so grateful I had these huge desires, because those desires actually pushed me in a way on a journey where I could explore spirituality on much deeper deeper level, and where it could bring me answers to life finally. And now, well, I don't know, I don't want to say I have all the answers, to life, definitely no, but I have answers that's enough for me to live a happy and satisfied life. And I feel this is a lot, this is more than enough in life. And these kind of answers spirituality gave me. I went to this journey because I wanted to have so many things in my life. Because first of all, it was about manifestation, because you can just think about things, imagine things, and they just appear in your life. That just seemed to me an amazing way to do things. And that the idea that reality is not dense and we actually create our own reality were always close to me. So first of all, I started this journey because of the promises that spirituality will help me to manifest my desires in life. Later on, I manifested things I wanted, by the way, but later on, I came to the point where I didn't have any desires anymore. And I'm like, okay, so I don't want anything because I'm already enough. like everything is love. The best thing I can do with my life is just to share love with other people and let them know that they are enough and they don't have to do anything and they don't need to do anything, and we can just like all chill and love each other, because come on guys, what else to do here? Just love, right? And I've been on this place for a while. It's a lovely place. I don't want to ever like leave this place, from place where I feel complete, place where I can share love with other people. And from this place, I want to bring something and create something, but I'm not quite sure how to operate and create something from this place, because I was only creating before from the place of unworthiness, where I wanted to prove myself, where I wanted to prove that I can do that. And the desire was so burning my heart so strongly that I had to go. It was pushing me to do things, to go places, pushing me to go places and to do things. And now, since I'm in a beautiful place where I don't need to leave this place, I don't need to become anyone, I don't need to do anything, because I'm already like loved and whole, the desires, they're not pushing me as much. They kind of come to me and they're like, yeah, would be nice to do this, okay. But it's like, okay, we can do this tomorrow. But sometimes just right people and right actions appears, and you're just doing these things and you're not even noticing how you're doing these things. And I want this to be so natural and so easy, the same way that like with these videos, like talking is happening here, but there is no one who is talking here. Yeah, I made little effort to put camera on, but the talking is absolutely effortless. And I want to do something, and I want to create from that kind of energy where it's effortless, it's flowy, and it's creation within the moment. Because I believe this way that I'm doing videos is the most honest and authentic way can possible ever happen. For example, when my husband, like, he plays guitar, and sometimes he plays covers. He takes different songs, he finds chords and he plays and he sings, and it's very nice. And I'm doing something, I like it as a background. But sometimes he takes guitar and he just starts playing something and even singing just from the middle of nowhere, just out of his mind, complete improvisation. And that I cannot just listen as a background. I'm completely there. I am mesmerized by what he sings and what he plays. I understand it's not perfect, but I love it so much. There is life in this kind of way of creating, in this very moment of creation. There is life, and the next moment it's gone. It's past, it doesn't exist anymore. And I feel when we copying something, when we even copying of even our own ideas, for example, idea and the thought appeared at this very moment, but you are trying to make something out of it and repeat the same way you already did, it's already past. It's dead energy, it's not alive. That's why, especially in Russian space, I don't know how about other countries, here the theater is not very popular, but in Russia, in Moscow, in St. Petersburg, people love theater. And theater is it's completely different from cinema. It's like completely different kind of magic and energy. Like the famous directors or actors, they even say, oh, cinema, it's just like I don't know, it's not cinema is cinema, theater is theater. It's like completely two different experiences. And I would like to create something from that kind of alive, vibrant, vital energy that's kind of penetrates everything and everywhere around. And this kind of vibrant, vital, alive energy is only in the moment. It's only in the moment. It's not something that can be planned or scheduled. It's not. And to be able to access this energy, and for this energy, it's to be pure, not coming just from the mind, preconception, planning, thinking, how do I look, what to say, what's the title, la la la. Just like pure flow, you need to completely turn off all the noise, all the preconceptions, all what you know. You need to be in a place where you know nothing, where you see nothing, because everything is actually appearing in this very moment and formulating in front of your eyes. And for you to really see for what it is, you need to turn off all the old ideas that you have. To do that and to truly create from this place, I decided to go Vipassana, 10 days Vipassana in India. I'm going in a couple of weeks. It was not easy decision for me. Honestly, it wasn't, but this experience has been calling me last 7 years in my life, and it just keep coming, and I'm going anyway. And I intend to start communicating and creating together with this world, with people, and interacting with this world, not just because I'm being more like, I kind of separated myself from the world outside, creating this like perfect, vibrant, loving energy, in my space physically, but I don't like leaving this place. I don't like going into the world and talking to people and meeting all these experiences that don't meet my expectations, But I want to be able to create and communicate with the world from the place of absolute love and acceptance, truly, not just like sitting in my room or in Vipassana. I think it's much easier to find love in these places when you are alone, when no one is distracting you. But can you truly love and accept what is when you are actively communicating with this world? When you are bringing something to this world constantly, and the world gives you feedback all the time, I don't know. I hope I can. And I really intend to bring this silence from Vipassana to my daily life, because as I've been sharing with you recently, I feel more distracted and more in my phone, and I want to be truly present in my life. Not just in my life, but truly present with other people. And I want to create something that communicates with other people from this place of love, because we have so many creations from the place of pain and loneliness, and that's also healing, because through these kind of creations people communicate and talk with each other and let them know you're not alone. When you see the piece of art and you see the pain and how the artist was lonely there, you kind of just by feeling this pain and allowing yourself to feel that loneliness, you kind of release it, And I feel we are entering a new era of our life, where we need more creations from other humans, not from AI, but from other humans, alive humans, from the place of love and wholeness. It's something that we're really lacking in our cultural human things, whatever we have here. So please create. Please create from the place of love, from the place of wholeness, from the place where you are exactly where you need to be, and you are loved, and you are this unconditional love itself. And let other people know that they are loved and they have this unconditional love inside themselves. In fact, they are love. Just let other people know with your creations that I love you. There is nowhere else you need to be. There is nothing else you need to do. There is no one else you need to become. I love you, I love you, I love you just as you are.